It was an emotional day in court in South Jersey where a drunk driver learned his fate nearly 2 years after he killed an 8-year-old boy.
Javier Velez was on a fishing trip with his family when that driver crashed into his family's car. The driver was speeding, traveling at more than 100 miles per hour.
New Jersey reporter Ryan Hughes is live in New Jersey with how this case is driving change.
Hey there, Aziza and Siafa. The parents of Javier Velez, they brought their son's ashes into the courtroom as they read impact statements to the judge and looked directly at the man who killed their son. After sentencing, they came here to the crash site where you can see they lit candles at a small memorial. Javi's mom told me today this was the first step towards justice, but she is still fighting to make sure no family has to experience what she went through.
My son was loved. He is loved.
Kayla Smith says she fought tooth and nail to give her son the best life possible. And for the past year and 9 months while grieving, this mother has also been fighting to spark change.
I know that if someone ever takes a kid's life the way that they took Javier's, that they're going to jail and no family's gonna have to fight as hard as I fought to get justice, because it will be given already.
It was July 2023. 8-year-old Javier Velez was with his father and brother on a fishing trip in Absecon. Javi was sleeping in the back seat of the family's car on Absecon Boulevard, his dad only steps away. Investigators say 25-year-old Edward Johnston was drunk, distracted, and driving 107 miles per hour when he crashed into the parked car. Javi did not survive. On Tuesday, as part of a plea deal, Johnston was sentenced to 15 years in prison.
It was an act with intent. It was a decision and a series of decisions that were made that cost Javi's life.
Johnston was charged with aggravated manslaughter and DUI, but was released from custody and was home awaiting trial, drawing public outcry. Led by Javi's mom, Senator Vince Palestina has since sponsored legislation focused on detaining people with those charges and suspending a license and impounding their vehicle if convicted.
That person should be incarcerated. They get their day in court, but they must remain in jail until the time they get their day in court.
We're always gonna say Javier's name. We're never gonna let this little boy be forgotten. And this law is gonna also make that happen.
And the senator says that Javi's law does have bipartisan support, and he is hoping to get it through into the governor's desk by next January. As for the driver in this case, again, he was sentenced today to 15 years in prison. We are told he is not eligible for parole until at least year 11. We're live in Absecon. Ryan Hughes, CBS News, Philadelphia.
Thank you, Ryan.